Hello everyone, PraisGood here. Welcome back to more Metroid Other M. Last time, our story began. Which is something you probably don't want me to be saying. Story with Metroid as a series. It gets better and worse as time goes on, don't worry. Anyway, but yeah, we basically started our story, got here to this base in space that we got here because of a SOS signal called the Baby's Cry. And we got kind of a brief synopsis on most of our abilities. To which I want to take a minute to remind you folks that this game plays with just the Wiimote by itself, no other peripherals attached at all. So it's kind of a traditional 2D Metroid, but it's also 3D in the fact that we can have free look in any room and look at anything in a room. But anyway, I will say moving in 3D is a little strange. Also, we have rooms like this. We have rooms like this where it goes Resident Evil. Now, I remember this room. Gross. I remember this room because I think a room like this is a source of a secret that is very stupid. I think, if I remember right. I have to remember how this works, because there are... Let's see, I can't see it here, I guess. But I want to say there is something we can get in this room, and maybe we'll have to come back to it. But there is a secret I remember vividly in a room like this, where you're literally supposed to go up to a literal bathroom stall door like that there, and just stand still. And then you get access. Something like that, actually. Now, I will take a minute and kind of do some stuff around here, see if I can't access one or two things. But do know that my explorative nature from other Metroid games may get in the way of proper progress. Also, something I actually just thought about. I should have actually looked up what that is. Also, let's see. Can I wanted to look up if there's... No, I guess there isn't. I wanted to see if there was a way I could turn on subtitles at all for any of these cutscenes in case I speak over them, but I guess not. Hey, did you remember you can do the wall kicks? Which, it works a little bit weird in this game where you have to hold the direction you want to... You have to hold the direction of the wall you're jumping off of. So... It works a little different from you're used to in like Super Metroid and other games like that. Oh no, the door locked behind us. Whatever will I do? Also, I see that up there. But yeah. That is... Okay, that's an energy tank. Now, I think a way up there... Oh, we can't... Oh yeah, we can morph ball already, so let's just go. Oh, I can't use power bombs. Well, we could get that energy tank if we had access to our power bombs, but we do not. Now, I will say, unless the game necessitates the need for us to aim precisely at something, don't worry about using that first-person view for anything, like anything at all. Also, I want to say that a lot of the dodging that you may see me do in this game is going to be just purely accidental, simply because I'm going to be... Can I jump over this? No. A lot of dodging you'll see me do is going to be like purely accidental, just because of... simply because dodging is also bound to standard movement controls. I guess I have to go through a few things first. Oh, yeah. Right, we have to follow the Galactic Federation and then they... Okay, I'm remembering the story now. Sorry, you'll have to give me a minute while I... get my bearings back. Again, it's been at least 10 years since I've last played this game, so I'm going to be really bad at this. Anyway, it's safe. And I think the game is saying there's a secret around here, which is up there. But I'm pretty sure we can't get anything. Oh, I think we can get up there, actually. Hold on. We might be able to get in at some of this stuff. Yeah, that's a missile tank in there. Now, forgive me if my explorative nature is going to be the death of everybody involved. No, Samus, I want a short hop. Short hop. There we go. Okay, this is not what I had in mind. Okay, maybe I have to think about it that long and hard before I try it again. Or I can just try it right now. Maybe not. Okay, I'll stop goofing about. If I remember right, we're not supposed to do any kind of thorough exploration right now. We're literally supposed to just follow Adam where he was going. But also, I think that confirms what I thought last episode of anything where there's a flashing light of sorts. That is a pickup that we can get at some point. We just have to wait until we are given a until either the station is turned on to a degree, or that oh, that's underneath, right? We have to wait until the space station is powered on, or something else initiates this, that we can actually enter certain areas. Anyway, save rooms. You know them, you love them, you hate them. Yeah, you love them, you hate them. You wish you could live without them, but unfortunately, your precious save data is necessary.
He's dead. Someone or something attacked him. Whoa!
Get away from me! Miles! Enough!
It was obvious that there was some pervasive danger throughout the facility. I didn't know what had brought Adam here, but I did know that cooperation was imperative if we were to restore safety. Adam, listen to me. Clearly, this facility is in complete disorder. It might be too dangerous for your men to go alone. That's why I've...
Look at that!
They're coming out of the wall!
Right, stay calm.
Oh, right, this is actually a,
This ain't good! Nothing's working! Listen up! Freeze guns authorized! Damn it! I'm authorizing missile use!
oh. There we go. Well, this is going to be interesting, because I don't remember how to fight this boss properly.
Concentrate fire in a single location and freeze that thing! And Samus, you attack the frozen spot!
Well, like that. Let me see that face. Well, this is a very simple boss fight, thankfully. Where we cooperate with the Galactic Federation. Well, just shoot the big bug that looks like an eye.
Samus, looks like I'm gonna need to ask for your cooperation on this mission, but I'm also gonna have to ask that you follow my commands. You don't move unless I say so, and you don't fire until I say so. Any objections, lady?
The thumbs up sign had been used by the Galactic Federation for ages. Me? I was known for giving the thumbs down during briefing. I had my reasons, though. Commander Adam Malkovich was normally cool and not one to joke around. But he would end all of his mission briefings by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He was joking, but others weren't. At the time, I felt surrounded by people who treated me like a child, or used kid gloves because I was a woman. And yet with Adam, I was grateful for the nod. My past has left me with an uneasy soul, and as a result, it touched me on some level that Adam would acknowledge that past by calling me something delicate, like lady. And I knew more than anyone that every word from Adam was deliberate. My thumbs down was a twofold response. A sign of derision at being called a lady, and a signal of my complete understanding of the mission orders. The other soldiers were always willing to support me with easy smiles despite the fact that I clearly had so much yet to learn. Among them was Anthony. In the face of his well-meaning behavior and that of the other soldiers, my response was to become increasingly bitter. I was a child, always with something to prove, a chip on my shoulder. And I was angry. I felt that if I let my guard down, I would easily be broken. And beyond that, I was scared. But even in the naivete of my youth, I could see in Adam's joking manner how close he felt to me. Adam knows my past, and he knows me better than anyone else. Confession time. Because I was so young when I lost both of my parents, there's no question I saw Adam as a father figure. When I rebelled against him, I knew I could get away with it. And his paternal compassion in the face of my rebellion reinforced the special bond I felt with him. I understood well that chances were slim that I would ever find anyone that understood me like Adam. And yet, when the time came, I still left his side. I was so young and naive.
Exactly what transpired here on the bottle ship is still uncertain. Here's what we do know. The equipment we thought had been destroyed is operational again. And we've seen casualties attributed to an unidentified and lethal creature. The situation is critical. We need to gather all the information we can, but priority one is to find any survivors and bring them to safety. Consider this site extremely dangerous. Be careful as you make your sweeps. And there's one problem. The wireless interference in this facility is all-pervasive. Your comm systems are useless. As a result, communication channels will be limited to the facility's navigation booths. Well then, Lyle, investigate Sector 1 and show a little restraint with the explosives.
Gotcha.
Maurice, you cover Sector 2. Repair any equipment you come across.
Affirmative.
Anthony, you're Sector 3. I'll leave it to you to decide whether plasma guns are called for.
All right.
James, check out the control bridge. Our communication issues might be the result of electrical interference.
Yes, sir.
And KG, run a complete sweep of the residential quarters and investigate any trace of survivors.
Got it.
Each of you is authorized to use a freeze gun. Do not forget to check in regularly via navigation booths. And Samus, you go to the system management room. Do everything you can to get the electrical system back up and running. Looks like your comm system is still functional. Remember, everything you see will also appear on this screen. Regarding auxiliary weapons, the use of bombs has been authorized. As far as your other weapons go, we will continue to investigate and authorize use as we can. However, we currently have no plans to authorize the use of power bombs. As you know, they have the ability to spread a high-temperature heat wave over a large area, impacting living things, which is a nice way of saying they can vaporize humans instantly. You should be well aware of how dangerous power bombs are, and how their devastation can't be obstructed with common materials. Once the mission in the system management room is complete, I need you to report back. I'll give you your next orders then. I want you all to be especially careful as you execute your missions. That's the end of the briefing.
It was the first joint mission I'd been a part of since becoming a freelance bounty hunter. And of course, it was the first time since my Federation days that I was following the orders of a commanding officer. Having received mission orders from Adam, I felt confused and strangely exhilarated at the unexpected turn of events. I responded. Understood, Adam. No objections, of course.
So with that, we've actually been I can't talk. We've actually been given the okay to kind of explore, but we are very limited on where we can explore, and we are literally going to be bottlenecked to where we're supposed to go. But that doesn't mean we can't go do a little bit of digging, so to say. Which I'm going to do a little digging now because, you know, the game has just so nicely opened up a pathway for us. And we can, you know, get ourselves back towards stuff. Oh, that's a missile tank. What was that other one I found? But I guess that's the way to... That's... Now the game has basically said, hey, by the way, you can, oh. Spring ball. The game has now basically said, hey, go explore. Go do your thing. Now, again, I do sympathize with you folks because I am pretty much in the same boat of right now that a lot of you folks who are Metroid fans are in, of why are we just doing exactly what he wants? Honestly, considering Samus' past and me remembering that this game came out, remembering now this game came out, you know, after. Oh, just go down, please. Oh, she can do the ledge grab? I didn't know she could do the ledge grab. I don't think it's going to be just jumping in there. Maybe it is, and I'm stubborn. You know what? I'm going to take a minute and try and get that. Alright, okay, I'm not going to lie. I used a little bit of a guide to basically make sure I'm not being stupid and not leading myself astray. So we'll get access to that later on. But there is still some stuff we can get around here at this point. I do know there's at least an energy tank, and if not something else. Rude. Anyway, but yeah, I do remember that. I do remember. Well, I remember just by the. Oh God. Just by the fact that we, you know. Just by the fact that we have, you know. Just by the fact that we crossed paths with it at one point. We do have access to this. Hello. We do have access to get at this energy tank. And I'm going to go back and see. There's one more thing we can get at. Now we have power bombs. Or our missile. Or regular bombs available. Energy tanks are necessary. Right. Oh. Well, I didn't want to come in here yet, I don't think. Well, we're in here now. But yeah, I know the combat right now looks very simple, and the fact that all we have is shoot. All we have is basically shoot and run. And charge beam, should we want it. Well, we're going to also use a missile here. Well, I'm glad we got that energy tank, thankfully. I'm also going to go back here and try and you know, just shoot some dudes. If I can aim. Help. This is also kind of a thing we're going to be doing a bit is we're going to be doing this first person thing a little bit here and there. And it's a little bit butts. Like, they really do kind of force it upon you at times. Unfortunately, you just gotta get used to it. So we're supposed to report back, but I refuse. Because I think there is at least one or two more things I can get. Well, I'm going to try and get anyway. Oh, right. I have to clear all the enemies before I can leave. Anyway, and because I show no mercy, bye. No mercy. Anyway, comm station. I think, can we do something here? No, we cannot. Now, I might do a little bit of cutting around here, but I want to say, again, I really think there is something like here. The part, those rooms happen a lot in the game, and I remember not liking them. Oh, we cannot go back. Okay, so we have to report back to Adam at this point, which I think we'll go ahead and save for, well, the future. So, everyone, I want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Other M. And come back next time when we will report back to Adam and find out what our next objective is. I'll see you folks then. Take care. Took a long time to load. Well, I have done something. I didn't. Oh, I meant to. Jump on top of an enemy. Well, I forgot about that takedown mechanic. You know, I'm trying to jump on an enemy. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot about this takedown mechanic. Even though they just taught us about it, I still forget about it. Oh, heck with it. I guess we have to do it at some points anyway. Anyway, now that that's all handled, I think I'll stop here, but I will probably look into getting a secret in just a minute. Anyway, now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Take care. Recharge.